Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for Monday, August the 22nd. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out today. Over the next several days, this reading may or may not be for you. So I do ask that you only take with you the messages that resonate, leave behind the rest. I want to first start off by saying happy birthday to my Virgo collective. We have the sun entering into Virgo today. We also have Mercury forming a trine to Pluto. With the sun in Virgo, I think our focus is shifting to putting all of the pieces of the puzzle back together when it comes to all of these fine little details in our life. And so now is the time to take care of all of these practical matters in our life. Virgo wants to attend to details when it comes to our everyday life. Virgo is all about structure and order. It's really not about having loads of fun like the Leo energy. And so when we get our life in order, then we can free ourselves from unnecessary stress. And so I think get ready to finish some unfinished business. It's about wrapping up loose ends, wrapping up the odds and the ends. And so get ready to get organized. Get ready to be detailed when it comes to your work and your home life. Get ready to improve communications, maybe in the job force. It's about taking pride in everything that we do, whether it's our work, chores, our health. I think health is going to be a big thing being addressed while we're in Virgo season. And we're just going to want to get everything organized in our lives. It's kind of like the nesting energy, right? Purging, nesting, organizing. And a big thing about Virgo energy is about learning humility. Virgo is the sign of service. And so in order for us to really develop our skills, we do have to kind of embrace the energy of humility. We can never, ever reach the level of perfectionism that Virgo is asking us to do. And so I think it's really time to get down to earth, to get practical, and to figure out what it is you want to invest your time and energy in. I think Pentacles. Pentacles is time, it is energy, it is tangible, it is earth. And so I kind of feel it's really not about going big. Virgo really doesn't like to go big. It is about attracting prosperity. And we do that by being honest, by being accountable, and being attentive when it comes to our dedication to the spiritual journey. And I do feel with Mercury trine Pluto, this is going to really give way to a lot of deep, inquisitive, intellectual thought processes. And so Mercury is all about communication, the higher mind, and Pluto deals with death, taboo. And I feel the brain is going to be deeply influenced in the energies today when it comes to penetrating at the higher subconscious levels. And so get ready for some profound mental influence, whether you're going to meet somebody that's going to deeply affect the way you think through plans or ideas, or it could also be the start of a positive karmic friendship or a successful relationship partnership. So it's all going to depend on if you're ready to have those serious discussions. So this deep understanding is coming forward when it comes to maybe researching, investigating. That's that scorpionic energy of uncovering secrets and going deep into some psychological self-analysis. So I do think this is really the perfect time if you found an interest in astrology recently to really dig deep and understand your own personal astrology at a deeper level. And so we all kind of got to start somewhere, right? And the best place to start is digging into who you are, why you are the way you are, and understanding all of these aspects at a deeper level. And so I also feel obsessive tendencies are coming up to be addressed. We can't keep blocking out the issues that we need to bring to the forefront to address because we're going to get lost in all of this background noise. And so I feel really Virgo season is likely going to be a really good time to book in that psychic reading. Maybe even book in a past life regression session, which I'm still in the process of completing my certification for past life regression. And I feel telepathy is likely going to be enhanced when it comes to the twin soul connections, and it is about like the astral remote viewing. So you might find yourself tapping into some cosmic gifts in the energies. So let's jump in with some cards and see what else needs to come through. We are going to start off with the Illumination Oracle deck. I think there's a past life connection coming up. And maybe it's time to have that face-to-face conversation. Get ready for an unexpected arrival, an unexpected visitor when it comes to a deep spiritual past life connection coming through in the energies. Some communication perhaps. Yeah, I think get prepared. Get prepared for an arrival. I think something might have come between you and this person. Maybe this person had some double loyalty. Maybe it's been a long winter of no talkie-talkie, but I feel loyalty and a visit. Get ready for an unexpected arrival. So let's see what needs to come through with the Illumination Oracle deck. Look at that. You left quite an impression on somebody's heart. You left some footprints on somebody's heart here. And I do feel somebody's contemplating maybe coming in with a marriage offer, an engagement of some sort. And I think somebody's really afraid to come forward. Bottom of the deck, there's that confusion. I think somebody's been in a state of confusion, going through a period of disillusionment, and I think somebody's lost all their patience. Maybe they've been stuck in a situation where somebody's been holding on tight to them. We get the patience reversed and the holding on, so time's up. Whoever you've left this impression on, I feel they've been stuck in a karmic situation where there is no balance. Maybe dealing with somebody, gripping to control, holding on to them, maybe due to the finances. In a situation built purely out of financial stability, and there is definitely a storm brewing below the surface, and I think somebody's emotions are about to boil over, and there's going to be a moment of illumination, an aha moment, an awakening of some sort. We get two choices, right? We can choose fear or we can choose love. There is a higher commitment here. A deep spiritual past life connection, likely where the two of you are connected in the etheric realm, likely where the two of you have already encountered an alchemical marriage of some sort. And there's without a doubt a storm brewing below the surface, because somebody's going to have to get over their fear when it comes to opening up to love. And there's been confusion, there's been fogginess, a little bit of uncertainty, likely loneliness due to disillusionment. But there's some change coming. Some big changes on the horizon as somebody finds their determination to likely send a message. So get ready to receive a message. Somebody's been bottling up these feelings, these words for a very long time. And I think the cork's about to blow the lid off. And somebody's about to take a risk. They've been making plans to maybe get unstuck from a very toxic situation in order for that fresh start. So I think get ready to go into the depths of the hurt when it comes to a long overdue conversation. Let's see what needs to come through with the Spiritual Journey Oracle messages. We're going to dig into the money and finances, holding on, and patience reversed. We'll see if we can clarify that a little bit deeper. Divine timing. And did I not say that with the patience reverse? Divine timing. So divine time says this release has to take place because there is a significant soul connection coming through that is pivotal when it comes to your spiritual journey. That is the part of your evolution. We're releasing these short-term contracts. We're stepping into long-term committed partnerships, marriages. And divine time says, hey, you've done enough work in that toxic situation. It's time for you to progress. Let's take a look at you left quite an impression. Marriage. Somebody is going through a major relationship paradigm shift in the energies. I feel they're letting go of an ineffective belief, an outdated foundation here. Releasing something lesser for something better. Definitely learning a valuable karmic lesson in the energies. Somebody I feel has been stuck in a karmic contract in order to resolve some negative past life experiences that have been needing to be worked through this lifetime. a very painful lesson for an opportunity for growth. And there's that transformation, death, rebirth, scorpionic energy, shedding all of these negative relationships. So I think get ready to deal with some external factors that are going to blast you out of the water when it comes to getting somebody unstuck that's been in a contract that's no longer serving their higher purpose, because somebody was definitely misguided from some falsehoods, and they've been in a connection that's been depleting them, keeping them stagnant, needing to choose a new romantic partner. And so love versus fear. So let's take a look at love and fear and see what needs to come through. Liberation. Break the chains. Somebody, I feel, needs to break the chains of ego fears. Maybe somebody's been struggling with some addictions. That's quite possible. But in order to break the chains, somebody has to choose love. And so I feel somebody's being asked to be present in the moment. There's definitely a very challenging situation here, a very challenging relationship dynamic that is coming up to be addressed. That is going to bring somebody into a realization that it's time for them to make a decision for their life, to choose to live consciously. And yeah, definitely somebody was led astray, misguided, and there's light being shone down on a negative situation in order for somebody to cut some energy cords to clear this unwanted karmic attachment and these unhealthy energies. So let's see what this storm brewing is bringing. There's some illumination with the storm brewing, and I got my kitties here about to get into a little cat fight. So you might be dealing with some drama today. Might have to deal with a cat fight of some sort, but this emotional storm really is getting very intense. So there's without a doubt a negative circumstance that does need to come up to be addressed, and it must be addressed now. It's getting very intense, and I feel the angels and the guides are beckoning somebody to go along their spiritual journey and to recognize that this is a period of self-development. We never stop working on ourselves, and somebody's definitely been neglecting themselves when it comes to the spiritual journey. I feel somebody's definitely been very much disconnected from source, this divine union, and there is a need for some healing. So get ready to cut some cords. Get ready to receive a message as well. There is a message coming, a very significant message coming, likely not expecting it, but you're going to really want to listen to what's being said, because somebody's letting go. Somebody is letting go of a situation that's left them in a state of confusion. So let's take a look at the confusion and the big change that's coming. And then we're going to jump in with some tarot, guys. Let's take a look at the confusion. Coming out of confusion, living consciously, and making a choice. Somebody is finding their truth. They're paying attention now, boy. They sure are, with those signs and those things. And somebody is going after what it is that holds a deep meaning in their life. And so the universe has been pushing somebody forward, nudging them forward with the signs, the numbers, the things, divine communication. And somebody is knowing now that it's time to go after what speaks to their heart and soul. So get ready to make a big decision. Somebody is dismissing their lower ego and stepping into a place of compassion, quite possibly needing some forgiveness. So let's jump in with some tarot. I am going to use the Angel Tarot deck. Look at that. Breaking free. Breaking free from an entrapped situation. I feel get ready for an embarrassing secret to come out. This could even be somebody coming forward, confessing. This could be a confession. But there's likely going to have to be a material loss if somebody is to take action towards being honest. I feel somebody is losing some peace of mind when it comes to some lies, some secrets that are about to be revealed. But whatever's coming out to be revealed, it is going to break somebody free from the illusion of being entrapped in a toxic situation. And so maybe somebody's lacked self-confidence because they've based their self-worth and their self-confidence on how much money they have, and that's not the case. But I feel somebody's feeling helpless, knowing that it's time to take action. Somebody is desperately afraid to take action when it comes to taking responsibility for some past lies, secrets, cheating, maybe even stealing here. I'm not sure. But we're going to do a 9-card spread. We're going to see what needs to come through with the tarot. Mackenzie, I asked her to keep an eye on Bailey for me, but I don't think she's doing that. Mackenzie. Thanks, honey. She's got it. She's got Bailey, guys. So let's do a 9-card spread and see what's going on in the energies today. What other messages need to come through for the collective? 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. We go right from 8 to the 9, 5 of Wands. Ooh. King of Swords reverse. There's the lies. Somebody's been lying. Ooh. The Hierophant, dead central energy, Taurus energy. Divinely guided change for sure. 6 of Cups reversed. Justice reversed. There is a past injustice about to be made right when it comes to some past manipulation with the Magician reversed. And then we get the 4 of Cups. Yep, somebody's been lying about a missed opportunity. And there's going to be a fresh start. There's going to be an opportunity to build anew again and to go after victory and success. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Victory is here, but it might require a wise decision. A wise decision. So somebody here is definitely facing some conflicts when it comes to maybe bringing forward an offer and really wanting to put in the work with this pre-Empress energy. We got Taurus coming through, pre-Empress. We have somebody here that's worked very, very hard to build a solid life for themselves. We have a very single energy here, enjoying her solitude. It doesn't have to be a woman, although it's a woman on the card. We got somebody here that has worked very hard to climb up the career ladder is what I'm thinking. Somebody here very single, quite likely a business owner. And we have a masculine energy that's deep in conflict with himself when it comes to coming forward and maybe putting in the work. We got somebody here that, you know, is definitely not struggling financially, enjoying all of the fruits of their labor. Maybe somebody that went back to school and advanced in their career, but I feel somebody knows the time is now to bring in a love offer. And they've been dealing with all kinds of conflicting opinions, opposing opinions, drama, needing to walk away from something that's been causing them all kinds of chaos, needing to stand up for themselves. And we've got somebody here that's been lying about their feelings, lying about, maybe a past poor decision. Somebody here very detached from their emotions, very unhappy. Somebody lacked objective thinking in the past, and they definitely made a very unwise decision. I feel a masculine energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's interesting. We do have Mars in Gemini that, received some poor advice, went down the beaten pathway, has lost a lot of respect, did not use their intelligence, and maybe in the past they were just not emotionally available. They were not spiritually minded. And the divine is saying, hey, you have to go revisit this past connection. It's time to revisit this past connection. Somebody's, I think, been romanticizing about, a missed opportunity that could have been a beautiful spiritual union with the 4 and the 6. Didn't recognize this magical opportunity. And I feel somebody that, quite possibly could have abandoned somebody in their time of need. There is a need to speak up. I also feel somebody's not been speaking. There's likely been communication issues, blocked communication when it comes to a romance from the past. Likely somebody that, sparked some inner child healing. And there is going to be a rebalancing. I feel a masculine in the past that did not stand up for this connection. He was not, maybe he wasn't ready for commitment, fear of commitment. And, got caught up in some manipulative behavior. I feel a masculine lacking magic in his life, very depressed, going through a period of suppression, and very discontent because they didn't recognize this beautiful opportunity. And I feel somebody here is getting a major wake-up call because divine time says, hey, this lucrative soul contract is kind of time to say yes and to take that leap of faith. So I do feel a masculine that's recently received some insights when it comes to a divine connection, knowing that it's time to make a big decision. So let's take a look at this 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, Page of Swords. If you're this 9 of Pentacles, get ready to receive a message. Somebody is like losing sleep. They are afraid. They are afraid to approach. They are afraid to bring forward a message. They are expecting the worst. The worst, they're afraid of rejection, I feel. Their worrying is growing out of proportion. Could be dealing with a Cancer. We get the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. And so I do feel somebody's really stressed because with the 9 and the Page, we got 10. There was a past betrayal that does need to be rectified and talked about here. So I think get ready to receive an exciting message. It might come in small. It might be a visitor at the house, or it might be a text message saying, hey, would you like to get together and have a talk? But somebody knows it's going to be a very challenging conversation, and somebody is finding their determination and their willpower to come in with a message because they want success. So yeah, somebody's getting a major wake-up call about a missed opportunity when it comes to wish fulfillment. And likely they have been struggling with their finances. And that's due to a lack of integrity and truth. So let's take a look at this King of Swords reversed. The Lovers. The Seven of Wands. The Strength. Yeah, we got a King of Swords here that's likely in a karmic contract that he's been holding on to for fear of looking stupid. Somebody's got a big decision to make here. We got a King of Swords here that's not been truthful, that's not been honest, that's held a connection deep on his heart when it comes to a true loving connection, a deep, intimate, spiritual connection. They've been playing into their pride, their ego. They definitely had their walls up, they're hard guarded. And somebody is recognizing that they need to come forward and seek that forgiveness, finding all of their strength to stand up for this connection and what they believe in. And so get ready for an unexpected choice in love. The Lovers is always a choice between two, but it might require you packing up and relocating if you want to end this very depressing state that somebody's in. So strong Taurus, Gemini energy. We do have Leo, the Strength. So let's take a look at this missed opportunity. The Six of Cups reverse, the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's been in a state of prolonged grieving, getting ready to take charge of a situation. We got 5-5. We got the Five of Swords. We got the Five of Cups. We got a masculine that definitely had some very questionable motives in the past, lacked integrity, took a risk, took a gamble, and went in the wrong direction. And I think it's caused them all kinds of emotional discomfort. Nothing in their life is turning out the way they expected, but this is where a masculine, a divine masculine, an emperor energy practices self-discipline, I do believe. Structure and discipline. Everything always happens for a reason. So I do feel somebody coming out of a prolonged period of grieving and getting ready to come in for that success. The emperor is a boss, a leader, a father, does whatever it takes to take charge of a situation, to maybe even accept a leadership role, but it might require losing it all in order to have it all. So let's take a look at this injustice, this manipulation. Ten of Swords. There was a past betrayal here. There was a missed opportunity when it comes to a beautiful new emotional experience. I feel maybe somebody got all caught up in their ego. The King of Wands maybe had a lot of options. Maybe they, didn't keep their eye on the prize. That's for sure. And definitely a past betrayal when it comes to not accepting this big cup of love. So I feel a masculine that's going through an awakening of the heart, receiving all kinds of psychic, spiritual insights when it comes to a new loving connection. Getting ready to step into the spotlight and to get a major weight off their shoulders when it comes to a past injustice. And they're coming in with a lot of heated communication, a lot of passionate communication after a period of going within. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but I think this Virgo season is going to be a time of shining light on a negative situation, and there's going to be unexpected changes in order to get somebody to go after a missed opportunity. So let's take a look at the Hierophant energy, because this is likely the breakdown of a false connection in order for a new beginning. So yeah, somebody was under the veil of illusion, definitely stuck in an entrapped situation. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer. There's no more passion there. There's no more drive. There's no more spark. Likely something is crumbling to the ground because there's no more working together in that situation. And somebody, you know, is learning a lesson. Pisces energy. Getting a wake-up call, guys. And look at that. We just got the Ten of Swords reversed, flipped on the floor. Now with the King of Wands in reverse. So if somebody was maybe controlling, jealous, possessive, needed to clear some blockages, but I feel somebody is awakening to see things in a whole new light when it comes to wish fulfillment. So let's get a couple last messages from Spirit, because there's a magical time around the corner, but somebody's going to have to take action if they want to make their dreams their reality. And they're going to have to make an unexpected choice in love. So let's see what else Spirit has to say. Communication is coming. If you're this Nine of Pentacles, I do feel get ready to receive some recognition for your hard-earned success is another message. A promotion, a spiritual promotion. Yeah, and somebody is needing to come in and seek forgiveness in order to liberate their heart from a very toxic situation. I feel somebody mistreated their true match in the past and they went towards a toxic situation and they're about to get thrown out in order to reconnect with a divine counterpart in the heart space. So I do feel somebody is preparing to speak up. They're freeing their mind from illusion. They're freeing their mind from all of these negative influences, all of these karmic influences, definitely going through a very tough situation. Getting ready to return to their true match. Get ready for some very painful truth to come forward, because somebody's been lying for a long time and they're getting ready to get rigorously honest because they're ready to mature and they've achieved some wisdom and they're going to take a risk. And that's kind of what I got, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin soul reading with me, check out that description box below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.